Well, the time has come to leave Darwin, sadly. We've been here 4 months. It's been great, but it's getting a bit too hot.
Hot and sticky. We're now in what they call the infamous build-up period. It's Wednesday the 20th of September today, and we're leaving on Friday, so we will have been here 4 months. So we've spent the entire winter months here in the Northern Territory.
And we've loved it.
Had a fabulous time. We love it up here. And what was the highlight, Jill?
The family coming, of course. What was your highlight?
The family going.
Ooh.
We spent 2.5 months preparing for them coming and sussing out where would be a good place to take them. And we've just spent a month and a half recovering from them coming. But I jest, no, it was great when they were here. We loved every minute of it.
Yeah, it was great. It was sad to see them go. And they wanted to stay longer and they wished they were back here. I know that for a fact.
So what we'll do now is we'll show you just a few minutes of the highlights of when the family came. I don't want to bore you with family home videos, but we'll give you a couple of minutes just as a taster, and you'll be able to see just how much they enjoyed it and we enjoyed it.
We loved it.
Splash, splash, splash. See the crocodile?
Yeah. Hello.
Organs in their body. There we go. Is that popping?
Yeah. That's why she's called a blue-tongued lizard, because of that bright blue tongue.
Nah. Yeah. Oh. You like him? What's inside?
Naughty boy's fingers. I didn't make that bit.
Naughty boy's fingers.
He's a 5.1 metre male, supposedly flipping boats over.
You got him?
No. What's this? Eyes, nose, mouth. How do we do it? Mouth, nose. Hi. Don't make this too long. You'll bore people.
What do you mean, bore people?
Not everybody wants to listen to all the ins and outs. You go on too much intricacies.
All right, take one. Right, so I was going to make this a video piece about the GVM upgrade on the Ram and all the various machinations I had to go through and backwards and forwards, and 2.5 months it took me, but Jill said it'll bore people to death, so don't do that.
Well, they can ask questions if they want to know more.
All right, so we're not going to bore people to death. So all I will say is I've had a GVM upgrade done on the Ram, and it's now a GVM of 5,000 kilos, which has given me an extra 500 kilos of payload, which we'll be using for putting shoes and things of that nature in the back of the tub. I've now got a Northern Territory driving licence. The car is now registered in the Northern Territory. I passed my exam and I'm now a truck driver. And that's it. That's really all I wanted to say at this point in time, or all that Jill would let me say at this point in time. And she said, if anybody has any questions, which they probably won't because they'll all be bored.
Put them in the comments.
Put them in the comments.
And you'll answer them.
And I thought about what she said, and she was right.
Ooh.
She tells me she's always right. So, GVM upgrade on the Ram, 5,000 kilos. If you've got any questions, put them in the comments.
It's a bit of a tight spot getting out of the haven. It's a bit of a twisting, turning and a narrow to get out, and then it's a narrow gateway. Better be moving or else I'm going to probably not go over. I think he should be okay if he doesn't go too far. It's just pausing to make sure that we're not catching the gate. Then won't be happy if he's got to fix his gate. It says we're through. Yeah. Good evening. We're at Pussycat Flats.
Pussycat Flats in Pine Creek.
And it's very quiet. In fact, there's only us and the caretaker here.
Yeah, we'll show you around Pussycat Flats.
It's
a race course, as you can see, and it says on Wikicamps they're all grass sites, which they may have been once for a day, but
there is grass there. It's just a bit.
Everything at the moment
dried up.
Is dried up. Yeah.
So there's trees and there's termite mounds, and then the race course. In fact, there's some at the other side of the race course. Lots of termite mounds.
We set off late from Howard Springs deliberately so we could travel in the heat of the afternoon.
And right here when it was cooler.
And it was 38 degrees when we were travelling down, and now it's cooled down to 36.
But it doesn't feel too bad, does it really?
We were going to have an unpowered site. There's lots of unpowered sites, but we decided we needed the air conditioning tonight. So, yeah, as you can see,
it's going to be a very quiet night.
Very quiet night. But the good news is Starlink's got a full signal.
Woo-hoo! No trees in the way.
So yeah, Pussycat Flats, not a lot to report. We're just having a very quick overnight stop here. We'll cook dinner.
And then moving on in the morning.
And then stay in the air-conditioned caravan overnight.
Oh, I forgot that bit.
Okay, this is Mataranka. And the whole point of stopping here in Mataranka is to go and get a Mataranka pie, a famous Mataranka pie. I hope they've got some in. It's very quiet here, it's the end of the season. Let's go and have a look. Right, I got one. Lunchtime, Mataranka pie.
So we're leaving Daly Waters, also known as COVID Central. By us, no one else. And we're off to Banka.
Right, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We're at Banka Station, which is almost at the end of our little trip down the Stuart Highway before we turn off on the Barkly Highway. We've left the humidity of Darwin, thank goodness, and we've now got the dry heat of the middle of Australia. And it is hot, it's 36 degrees this afternoon, but dry, not humid.
Yeah, we've been here before to the Banker tourist park. If you look down here, it overlooks, we've walked up to the lookout and we can see out over Banker estate.
But anyhow, let me tell you about the GVM upgrade on the Ram. So,
no.
All right, maybe next time.
If people ask, then you can do a separate video.
To do a video.
You do a separate one.
We'll see. So I don't know if you can see this. This is all the burnt out area. So they've obviously been doing a burn off here. Banker was the resting place about 7 to 10 days ago when the bushfires hit the Barkly region. It was the resting place for people trying to get across the Barkly Highway like we will be doing tomorrow. So thankfully we missed all that. People were stuck here for 4 or 5 days at a time waiting for the fires to clear. So this is Jill coming down the side of this lookout walk with a full tear of a gluteal median tendon or some such thing. Which one of those is it?
Yeah,
One
all
of them.
of that.
All of the above. She's normally not this pathetic coming down hills when we've done a walk.
All going up further.
All going up. Right, we're at Barkly Homestead on the Barkly Highway. We've tried to come here twice before and been thwarted by the weather. First time was because of floods when we were going to come up the east coast, and then last year when we left Darwin we were going to come down the east coast, and again the floods got in the way. So we finally made it, third time lucky.
It's a very interesting place.
Yeah, it is. We're looking at the statue outside of two
Lizards or something.
Yeah, I can't make out whether they are fighting or hugging each other or
I thought they were dancing.
dancing. Okay, all right. Anyway, I'll show you around the Barkly Homestead. Some of you will know the Barkly Homestead was burnt down by a kitchen fire a couple of years ago, and they've redone it. It's actually quite nice. It's a combination of the original building and some very new stuff.
They've got a little aviary here as well. They've got rescued Indian ringneck parrots and a couple of galas. They're very affectionate and they feed each other. I don't know what they are. They aren't listed on them.
Indian ringneck parrots.
There's a lot of them, isn't there? There's one up there and them two are being romantic. There's one up there and a gala. Oh no, they're both galas. And then ringneck black cockatoos. Hello. Hello. Oh, look at that one, it's almost laid down. She's laid down.
Right. If I leave any more of this footage on, Joel will talk for hours about these birds, so I'll just cut to the next scene. This is the entrance to the caravan park with the sign telling you guinea fowl are crossing. And as you can see, possibly, unpowered sites to the left, powered sites to the right. We were planning to go on an unpowered site, but we decided that we needed the air conditioning, as it would appear, as everybody else, because there's probably 50, 60 caravans here. So because we got here reasonably early, we managed to snag a good site under the trees to get the shade. So that's fantastic. So here we are, yep, Barkly Homestead. Great place to stop for an overnight.
We're leaving Barkly Homestead and travelling a long journey today for us. All the way over to Queensland, into Queensland. We've come to Mount Isa and we're stopping for 3 nights. Originally we were going to stop for 2, but we decided to stop for 3. Anyway, we've come up to the lookout so we can see over the township, and we can see all the mines, the different mines. There's information here to tell you what kind of mines they are.
Mica Creek Power Station, which is now defunct, Diamantina Power Station, which is still operational, and Imparja Satellite, which is the only satellite service that provides TV and reception into Mount Isa, because as you may be able to see, Mount Isa is in like this hollow of hills and mountains that sit all around it, which obviously makes it perfect for mining, but not very good for television reception.
And then it shows the hospital, which I presume that might be it, with that little bit with the red on. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
So yeah, 3 nights at Mount Isa. It's still warm, very warm, but there is a breeze. You might be able to hear it.
Yeah, it's very
So
refreshing.
it keeps us cool. Anyhow, yeah, Mount Isa Lookout, the famous Mount Isa Lookout, with all the signs which we've taken a picture of, and Jill will overlay it, or I will overlay Jill's picture shortly. See you soon.
Yeah.
Waiting for a sign to show me my way in. The only point I reach is frustration. And then back again, then back again. Trying to see why I had to lie in. Go around the moon with your heart in. Then back again, then back again.
Right, well, we're here at Mary Kathleen, and Jill's just taking a photo. So we'll see what the photo turns out like. It is everything that I expected it to be, hot and dusty, and not very many people here. Okay, we're continuing our tour of Mary Kathleen. Some more free campers down here. No, that wasn't the town square, because it's signposted in the town square down here. So let's go and look at the town square. Okay, well, we've finally made it to...
We've made it. We're not sure yet.
Mary Kathleen open cut uranium mine. Park the car just behind us, and this is the walking path.
We've never been here before, we don't know.
Blame it. One day I will see what it cost me. You're the only one that always trusted me, and that's all I need, my remedy. Hey, draw your arrow back. I just want you to fire me into the sky of all the never cracks. Are you dreaming of love too? Or are you still in your shadow? I know I didn't see the good between us, yeah. I tell you what, I've opened up my eyes and seen. I've opened up my eyes and seen the truth. What have I to lose?
That just about wraps it up for this video. We spent some time here at Mary Kathleen. It was worthwhile the visit, even though the road was very rocky. We tested the car out, no problems. We're moving on tomorrow to Conquerry, and then onward to Winton and Long Reach, and hopefully it's not too hot.
So, hope you've enjoyed the episode as well, all the way from Darwin down to here. from the humidity of Darwin to the dry heat of central Queensland. We'll see you soon in our next episode, and don't forget,
Like and subscribe, but more importantly, comment. See you soon. Bye.
Open up my eyes and seen the truth. Why don't you blame it on my youth?